Pocket handkerchiefs.
Yes. Yes. Good evening, everyone. My name is Omolara Williams, Ambassador Omolara Williams. Yes, my name is Ambassador Omolara Williams. I am the Secretary of Nigerian Youths for Atiku and also Team NBOW. Team NBOW, that is not business as usual. You may be wondering, why is she online? What is she going to say? Please and please and please, I intentionally put this together for the benefit of our media correspondents. If you're a media correspondent, no matter the state or local government you're from or states, because I know we have the state media correspondents here on the media platform, I want you to please sit and listen to what I am about to share. I sent out a report this morning, and sincerely, it was full of disappointment. I cannot imagine how somebody will be nominated from the state and getting to the place where you're supposed to work. You are not even doing what you are supposed to. Not only that, some people felt it's a national cake, so they can get something from it. They even submitted a fake account handle. And we have looked into this, and I decided to put this together for the benefit because of what the director for social media discussed with me. And I also sat down and looked at it myself. I found out that 75% of the people calling themselves media correspondent from states, they only knew about copy and paste. Somebody will write, then they will be posting on all WhatsApp platform they found themselves. And what you don't know is what you don't know. I always tell people, when it comes to these three keywords, which I always pray to God for, that is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. It is what you know that you will understand. And it is what you understand that can make you to be wiser. And that is where the wisdom comes from. Do not forget, knowledge is what you know. Understanding follows knowledge. It is what you understand that knowledge to be that will make you to be a wise person. And that is where the issue of wisdom comes from. Without wasting our time, because I really want to do it quickly so that you'll be able to listen to it and pick one or two things. What is Nigerian Youths for Atiku? Nyfa is all about. Many of you, some people do not even know how to pronounce Nyfa. Some people will say Nyfa. Some people will say Nyfa. Nigerian Youths for Atiku, Nyfa, is a political and social advocacy group that supports the political ambitions and ideas of our principal, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. We all know Alhaji Atiku Abubakar is a prominent Nigerian politician and also the former vice president of Nigeria. Primarily, the organization is composed of young Nigerians who are aligned with Alhaji Atiku Abubakar vision for the country, particularly its policies on economic development, on education, job creation, and national unity. And what are the objectives of Nigerian Youths for Atiku? Number one is youth empowerment. Nyfa focuses on empowering Nigerian youths by promoting Atiku policies that aim to create jobs, to improve education, and foster entrepreneurship. We also believe that Atiku's leadership will provide the necessary tools and opportunities for the youth to thrive. Another objective is political advocacy. Nyfa as a group actively participates in political campaigns, rallies, and other activities to garner support for Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. We use our platform to engage with other young Nigerians, encouraging them to participate in the political process and also to support Alhaji Atiku Abubakar's candidacy. Number three, promotion of good governance. It's never a joke again. We all know what we are passing through in the country. Our organization advocates for transparency, for accountability, and also for good governance. We also value all that we believe in Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, and we'll try as much as possible to uphold it. We work also to educate the youth about the importance of all these principles and policies in building a better Nigeria. Another objective is national unity. We know we have 6 zones in Nigeria. We are not tribalistic. As a body, Nyfa aims to foster national unity by promoting policies and also initiatives that bridge ethnic, religious, and also regional divides. We support Atiku's vision of a united Nigeria where everyone, everybody, every citizen has equal opportunities. Another objective is community engagement. Community engagement. The group organizes community outreach programs, which are part of what we will soon start doing. We will soon start our community engagement through educational seminars. We also discuss to engage with the public, and that is when you see us having our online programs like on our platform or on the space in our Twitter handle, which we are going to start on our new handle right now. We always use our Professor C.W. Emmanuel, who is the initiator of Nigerian Youths for Atiku. I'm still coming to that. We always make use of our Twitter handle for all this. We discuss about issues that is affecting the country, Nigeria, and we discuss and engage especially the youth. We work to ensure that Atiku message and vision reach a broad audience. And that is one of the reasons why we are having our media departments. Another objective of Nyfa is support for Atiku's campaigns. Nyfa members are to play an active role in Atiku's political campaigns, helping to mobilize support, organize events, and spread this campaign messages, especially among the youth demographic. Let me just quickly summarize it like this. In summary, Nigerian Youths for Atiku Nyfa, we are dedicated to rallying support for Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. How do we do this? By engaging the youth in political discourse, promoting Alhaji Atiku Abubakar's policies, and also advocating for a better Nigeria through active participation in any democratic process. Now, I try to explain this so that if you are just nominated by the state coordinator without knowing what Nyfa is all about, with the little explanation I just gave to you now, I think I have summarized everything into a body for you to know. Now to the major thing why I am here today. Who is a state media correspondent? A state media correspondent is a journalist or communication professionals. They were assigned to do what? You are to cover news, events, and activities with a specific state. Your primary role is to gather reports, to disseminate information relevant to the organization that you are representing. And in this case, we are talking about Nigerian Youths for Atiku, that is Nyfa. Do not forget, in the context of Nyfa, a state media correspondent, you are to be responsible for number one, reporting, accurate reporting, covering Nyfa events whenever we are having an event within your state. Or if it is national that is posted by the national leaders, you are supposed to report it. Is it initiatives and development in every assigned state wherever you find your step? And also reporting them back to the central Nyfa leadership or media team if that thing happened in your state. Another responsibility is communication. Acting as the communication link between the state's Nyfa chapter and the national leadership, ensuring that information flows smoothly. Remember, your state coordinator nominated you. We would have asked them to do the job. But do not forget when I was talking about the objectives of Nyfa, youth empowerment is there. We need to empower everybody. And empowerment, it's not about money all the time. The knowledge you are having, you are gaining, is part of the empowerment we are talking about. There is no way you listen to this today that you not have more knowledge about what media is all about. When we are even looking at the context of Nyfa or any other organization you find yourself. When we're not talking about public relations, you as a state correspondent, you have to manage the public image of Nyfa within your state, including what? Interacting with local media outlets and addressing public queries or concerns about Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. If you cannot undo it, bring it to the media house, that is the media department. Drop it there. Your directors are there. When we are also talking about content creation, developing written audio or video content that highlight Nyfa's impact and activities within the state. This is what Director for Media and Publicity have been doing. That is Honorable Dare Dada. Event coverage. When we start having events, even when it is meeting or maybe a local government meeting, maybe state meeting, you as the state representative, that is correspondent, media correspondent of that state, you are the one to report to us. You are the one to report to us. State media correspondents are very essential in ensuring that the organization message is consistently and effectively communicated across different regions, helping to manage and maintain a unified and strong public presence. Then what are your expectations? What is our expectations? What are we even expecting from our state media correspondents? We are expecting accurate reporting. Give us and provide us accurate and unbiased report on Nyfa activities. We want timely updates. Ensure that all reports, news, and updates are delivered promptly to keep Nyfa members and the public informed. The area of professionalism. We know that many of us that were here, we are not journalists, but we'll try as much as possible to train us up in order for us to maintain high standards of journalism, including our ethical conduct, objectivity, and also adherence to Nyfa communication policies. Another expectations we are expecting from you is effective communication. There should be an establishment of strong communication channels with the Nyfa leaders, local chapters, and other media outlets. Now, about your social media handles. It's a shame when you call yourself a state media correspondent and you are telling us that they have blocked your Twitter. I don't have Facebook. No, all those are excuses. If you are coming in as a media state correspondent, you must have an active Twitter handle. You must have an active Facebook handle. You must have an active Instagram handle. You must have an active TikTok handle. You must have an active LinkedIn and other social media handles. On this platform, I'll be trying my best to teach us some areas when it comes to media. I only want you to know what Nyfa is, who is a state media correspondent, and what are the expectations of of Nyfa from state media correspondents. And that is why I have been able to put this together. Fine. All of us, we may not be good in English. I don't mean that you cannot speak at all. No. You can't be a media person if you cannot speak English at all. But with the little English that you can, you'll be able to translate your language to the little English. I'm not saying speak grammar, but just give us the synopsis of what you are even talking about, the story you want us to know. And don't worry, like what the director for social media said. Graphic designers will be at a place. Those people that will be 24 hours on Twitter, Facebook, everything, they will be. And by the time we start dividing all this, I think we'll be able to be more perfect than what we have done for some months now. I want you to know something. If you have been collecting data money and you have not been using that data money to do what you are supposed to do, it's a sin. And I'm advising you to repent and do the rightful thing. Because if we now go back after what I have done today, and we found out that your handles, you are not doing anything Nyfa, and you are collecting our fund, we will just tell you, thank you for what you have done. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. We are not saying don't eat, eat the money, but we just leave everything to God. I want you to know this. Atiku Abubakar is not the one funding Nyfa. It's Professor Gold hard-earned money that she's spending, at least to empower the youth. And this story of Jews and dump will not be there. But now, what story are we talking about now? Because she has created an opportunity. Some people want to make use of that opportunity and useless it. I beg you in the name of God, have the fear of God in everything you are doing. I took my time now to tell you what Nigerian Youths for Atiku is all about, Nyfa. I summarize it. I also tell you who a state media correspondent is and what are the expectations that we are expecting from our state media correspondents. We have 37 plus, 36 plus, Abuja making it 37. All of the states submitted. How many of you are working and you are collecting data money? Let's be sincere with ourselves. If you are the owner of Nyfa, how will you feel? Please and please. If you know you are not committed to this cause, it's not we are not forcing you. But don't take us to be fools. We know what we are doing. Our eyes are everywhere. I took my time yesterday to scrutinize everybody. I don't want to post the report here. Some people and some handles are not even, they are not even existing. Not only inactive, they are not even existing. And it's a shame on all of us. I'm begging you, because before you start going out and we say, yeah, Nyfa, because some people, they are good in spreading bad rumor. We do our best. Tell them, if we are eventually removing you, tell them you have collected money for data. Because we have information, we have data, we have everything. We intentionally have our rules and regulations, and we intentionally have, we are documented. If truly you don't like what is happening in Nigeria, be sincere and committed. Don't think they are fools. Let me go and collect my own. It's a national cake. You are deceiving yourself. My name is Ambassador Omolara Williams. I am the Secretary of Nyfa and also 40 member. The president, the national and international president of Nyfa and team member, is no other person than Professor Gold C.W. Emmanuel. That is the initiator of Nyfa. That is the person that God has given the vision of Nyfa to. I am just opportune to be the secretary. We have other national leaders. Like in this media department, we have the director for media and publicity. That is Honorable Dare Dada. We also have director for social media director. That is Honorable Mark Imoyi. We have the national coordinator, Honorable Batunde Olanrewaju. We have the deputy national coordinator, Honorable Dauda Korejo. We have director for mobilization and strategy, Honorable Dr. Echo Emmanuel Greenstone. We have the zonal coordinators, and so on and so forth. We have the SSA to Professor Gold. So I beg you in the name of God. That is the SSA to Professor Gold is Anita. She's also on this platform. I intentionally take my time to prepare this so that it will not be as if I don't know, they didn't tell me. You better know now. I will not say more than this. I will say it. Sonu Daiki, Epusheo. We want you to also benefit. You cannot do this job without, even if it is stipend, you will get. Thank you for all you do. We really appreciate. But what we want from you is your sincerity, loyalty, commitment. And God will bless us. Nigeria will rise again. Thank you for all you've done and what you are still going to do. My name is Abiodun Williams. Thank you and stay blessed.